Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I'm building Branch's new tank. You've seen that I built a Lark's 18 by 18 by 24. I decided to put Branch in a 29-gallon tank with a DIY, I mean it's not DIY, I bought it from iHeartGecko's acrylic door that you just attach a conversion kit. Because I upgraded Bellamy into an 18 by 18 by 24 or 36 by 18 by 18 Exoterra, so I had his extra 29 gallons, so I decided to just put Branch in that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making it completely bioactive. It's going to be so fun. I actually got really lucky. A lady on Facebook Marketplace was selling a 36 by 18 by 18 that she was going to make into a dart frog vivarium. So I got the tank for Bellamy, and then I got all the product for Branch's new enclosure. So let's just jump right over there and do that. So this is the best angle I could get. I just washed it out. Well, for the second time. I washed it before I put this on too. I already attached this because it takes 24 to 72 hours to cure. They actually recommend up to 42 hours or 48 hours, but I left it for 72 hours just to make sure. So let's see what I have here to go through. I'm just gonna build this like any other build I've done, except since the iHeartGecko's terrariums don't have that much, or conversion kits or whatever, don't have that much ventilation. I'm actually gonna use hydro balls in this one versus those little rock things I used in a Lark's build, because for some reason in the Lark's thing I'm having an issue with mold, and I feel like it'll be even worse in this one. So that's what I'm going to do. The lady gave me some hydro balls. Use this little planter cup and start rinsing out the hydro balls as best I can. I would use a bigger strainer, but I don't have one. So I'm going to start working on that. I'm basically just going to take a cupful and get as much of the dust off as possible. I'm basically just going to do that enough times to get probably 2 inches of the hydro balls, and then I'll still be able to put like 2 inches of bedding. So that is what I'm going to do. I will come back when all the hydro balls are in. Okay, so I got 1 whole bag of hydro balls in there. I think I have 3 in here, but I don't really want to open another whole bag because I think that'll be too many. So I was thinking about putting the rest of this Hydro Grow stuff that I got from the pet store by my house that I used in a Lark's and kind of just mixing it in with the hydro balls. So I think I'm gonna do that. This stuff is not nearly as dusty as the hydro balls, or the last time I did this I actually used charcoal, and that was really bad. So maybe I'm just gonna mix this in. I just got a new tattoo and I keep scratching it. So let me mix that up and see. I have substrate all over the floor. Here we go. I think that did the trick. Now it's a little bit higher. The only thing I had to buy myself is this soil protector, the substrate screen. Basically the barrier layer. So I just got this one. I'm hoping it's big enough. Most people use like an Exoterra or Zoom Med that's square, so I'm hoping, oh actually, it's a rectangle. Perfect. So let me get this in there. Sorry if I'm ever blocking the camera. I'm doing my best. Also, my cats are super interested in what I'm doing right now. There's that. I think I might actually just put the soil in here like a little basket. I'm not sure though. No, I'm gonna fold it over. Yeah, I'm gonna fold it over because I don't want branch to be able to get stuck. Okay, we'll have to put the soil down. So for soil, I have a couple different options. This is what he's currently on, the Cocoa Crocodile, whatever, from Josh's Frogs. Because the first time I did a BioActive in his little 12 by 12 by 18, I ordered everything from Josh's Frogs because my pet store didn't have that stuff yet. So I'm gonna put this in there first. I'll probably, if this is enough, I'll just use this. I also have some of the Terra Fauna. And then I'll probably also deconstruct his tank to use the different pieces in here. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. Hello, this is me editing, and I can tell how much of the substrate is going into the drainage layer. So I completely see that, and that was my bad. You definitely should have kept it like a basket like I was thinking originally. I don't know why I changed my mind, but yeah, so now I'm stuck in this predicament, but you don't have to be, so don't make my mistake. Yeah, keep it like a basket. Maybe I should have cut this down a little bit. That looks pretty good. The reason I didn't do a custom background is because I knew it was going to be going against this black bookshelf, so he would have coverage. And if I ever wanted to turn this on its side and have it as a terrestrial aquarium again, I didn't want the background to be a hindrance. So I'm also going to use some sphagnum moss. I'm going to just put this in this bag, just put a little bit of it. Soak it up, get some water, and then put it in there so it can help hold in humidity. That should be good. I'm gonna go put this in water, soak it up some, and then I'll mix it in with the substrate. Pour that stuff out. I do plan on getting some real plants for this. I just couldn't find any at my store where I usually get them from. For some reason they were out, so that is why I didn't grab any. But so next, moving on, let's get some leaf litter to put on top. I have a culture of isopods and springtails. Actually, a couple different cultures going right now. So as soon as they're kind of up and running, I will add more. But for now, he's just going to get what's in his current tank, which if he hasn't eaten them all, should be pretty good because he's been in that, or that tank's been going for a while now. So yeah, I heard some crusties and gargoyles don't like bugs. Well, mine won't leave them alone, so that's fun. I also want to make sure I keep these holes down at the bottom clear. As far as decor goes, I want to use a lot of the stuff that's already in his enclosure, but I will I'll go ahead and put some of the stuff I purchased in there. So first I have this really big cork flat. It's actually slightly rounded, which is awesome. I got this from Petco because Petco has the cheapest cork that I've ever been able to find. So I'm gonna put this up kind of like a background back here. So you can go back there and hide if he wants. He has a cork round in there that I'm going to use. I have another cork round here. Let me get the plastic bits out of. There we go. I'm going to angle this a little bit more so I can put this one. And then I'll put a branch holding up the other end. I also have these, which he really likes to use. Every night when he comes out, he sits on these. So it should be good enough because this is a 29 gallon to hold this. These don't work in the 18 by 18 by 24s, but just go like that. Give it a little man. That. I have this one giant plant that I'm going to put in there because I don't know if these other plants are going to be long enough. And I'm going to put this against the side that I would be seeing so he has some privacy. But I'm going to leave a little bit of exposed because he likes to look out and stare at me sometimes. Probably because I'm thinking he wants to give him his dinner. I'm just going to pop that in the corner. Like that. It doesn't look great from the back, but it'll do for what I need it to for him to have some coverage. Now I think I'm going to start going into his tank and pulling stuff out, and whenever I find him, I will put him out as well. So let me get, right now his tank is on the ground. Just to clarify, it's not usually on the ground. It's just there because he was sitting on this little thing, and I had to put this up because I thought it'd be too heavy when I got it all up to move, so. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but here's Branch's tank. The reason I have that cardboard thing on it is because my cats like to sit on this and it pops the screen out, and I was worried he was going to get out, so didn't want that to happen. So let's go in here. He is in his cork round right now, so I'll just leave that alone. I got this food dish from Etsy and I really like it. I'll show you. The magnets are super strong and it's really hard to get them apart. So this is the food dish I got from Etsy. I'll leave it linked below. It looks really nice. It comes with two, so I can keep a bowl of water and a bowl of food. Obviously it's the morning time, so I haven't switched his food out. And then really strong magnets to attach it to the side. So I think I will put this like right here. Branch, it's okay. He also has this big standy up tree that I'm going to put back here. There's another support for that log. Branch is like, where is all my shit? It's like, bitch, you know. That shit's mine. Here is Branch. I don't want to blind him because I have the light on, but he's a cute little boy. Spoiler alert, I found out Branch is a girl. What a secret. Hey, Branch. trying to find a couple big clusters of springtails because I'm pretty sure we have no isopods in there anymore, but that's fine. So I can get a couple handfuls of springtails, and then I'll add the isopods when I can. And I think I'm going to leave this vivarium set up to start housing plants in. I also ordered some stickers from Furnishables, so I will be able to put stickers in there for him. I mean, a name tag on there. Right now, his name tag is just the same as everyone else's. It just says branch. I handmade it, so he'll have that on there until his new tags get there, and I'll do a video all about that. But for now, I think I'm going to end this video so Branch can get settled into his new home. I'm really excited for him to be able to have so much extra space. He is still really small, but he definitely uses space. I'm also going to see if I have an extra plant to hang over there because there's not one. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!